Hey guys, thank you for watching. Today I'm going to bring you my top 10 favorite mascaras. I thought I would do this quick little video because I was going through and I had quite a few that I'm in the process of using, and I thought I would just speak on them a little bit and maybe some that are in my collection that I would like to use and get out and try some new ones. If you have any mascara recommendations, please leave them down below. Like I said, this channel is a little mix of Bath & Body Works stuff, some makeup, and I guess during this winter to spring time, I'm kind of going through, not necessarily doing declutters or collections. I tried to make that a word right there. Did you see that? Delection? I'm not quite decluttering and I'm not quite filming collection videos, but I do have quite a few products that I'm either determining whether I can use them now and get them out, or if they're too old and I need to just let them go. So I'm going to do this in like a quick little ranking 10 to 1, and I'll show you the brushes and tell you why I like them for my eyelashes. Mascara is one of my favorite products. I really feel like it pulls your eye look together, and I have a nice mix of high-end and drugstore in here. So we'll start with number 10, and this is just one that ends up in my collection a lot. I do a lot of subscription boxes, and somehow I'm always getting one of these, and it's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And the reason I do, this is number 10, is because I like the wand and I hate the wand. And so there's the wand. It's a nice big wand, and it can get in there and really give you a nice amount of volume and just give you a lot of like zhuzh when you're putting it on. But this is one that I can find not every time, but sometimes some mascara drops will kind of start to flake off and become like an under the eye situation. So I do like the way this makes my eyelashes look, but sometimes it makes a mess. So it's a hit or miss for me. I don't think I've ever bought one of these. This is one that came without the box, and it was just in a subscription box, but I'm kind of putting that in my collection right now to get it out. I really do try to every 3 months, sometimes 6 months if I'm using multiple and I'm not really focusing. I will keep it a few more months, but I try to use them. I never seem to actually use up a mascara, but they do start to dry out, so I feel like that's when they are about done. And that'll be what you see probably the most. That and eye pencils, not eye pencils, but eyebrow pencils in my empties monthly. So that's number 10. Number 9, I love this one. It's just a little sample because I think I used up my big one in November or December, and I can't, this is an expensive little guy. I think the full price for a, this is Hourglass. I was like, what brand? Hourglass Caution, but it looks so good. So when this is a point perk at Sephora or a sample that you can get, I always grab one because, like I said, when we're throwing away mascaras every few months, I don't like to spend that $30. I think it's $30 full price. So this isn't one that I get without it being in a like a set, sometimes they'll throw this in like a Sephora favorites, and it'll be one that makes me go ahead and grab it. But that's my number 9, and let me show you the wand. I don't know what it is about this little wand, but it gets down in there and just gives you a lot of length, and it's extreme. It's like the extreme lash, and like I said, it's one coat and I look like I've put on 3 coats, and I love that. So I wanted to do some drugstore. I do have quite a few drugstore favorites. I'm not currently working on a ton of new. I haven't gotten that new like Sky High. There's a few that have come out, but this is one that I've loved and I've used several times. The CoverGirl Exhibitionist Uncensored, and these are, drugstore price, which they're coming up there in price, but I want to say you can get this on sale quite often. I believe it was like $7.99, but here's the wand. Oh, it's got like a thing. Sorry. There we go. And so, it's comparable to a high-end mascara that I've used, and I can't think of what it is, but when I can say it's comparable to a high-end and you can get it at a Walmart or a drugstore, I think it's a good recommendation. So that is my number 8. Another affordable drugstore that I really like, and this one did get quite a bit of hype here on the YouTube and as well as on TikTok, is the package is reflective. It's Air Volume, the Mega from L'Oreal. And let me show you the wand on this one too. It's got a big fluffy wand at the bottom. So it just really does a good job. And this is a nice black for your lashes if you like that. I would actually consider not even needing the blackest black because it's like, it makes you kind of look like you got some falsies on. I'm not good at false lashes, but this, I like when a mascara really makes me kind of think like I got a little extra something going on. So this is a nice affordable option for you. And then this is one that I got in like a, I just started using it, but the couple of times that I have, I really like it. And I got it in like a Christmas mystery box from the brand. So it's Ofra, and this is their HD volumizing mascara. And it really does give you volume. And look at the packaging. I just think it's kind of cool. Almost all of Ofra's packaging is this like white square. And the wand kind of reminds me of the roller lash, which I used to like, but I haven't tried in a long time. It's spiky, but it does like, it just must kind of separate your lashes to make you look like you have more. And it looks so pretty, and then it doesn't transfer, which I like. So I have a pretty decent amount of lashes, and they're pretty long, but I do love always something that makes them look thicker, fuller, and longer. So the next two, so that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. This is 5 and 4, and I'm just going to show them to you because I like them for different reasons. But number 5 would be the Volume Mascara from the Essence Lash Princess line. I've liked pretty much every one of these that I've tried. I think I've tried purple. Is there like a yellow or a white one? But the next one I'm going to show you is my favorite. And these come in sets at Christmas. You can get like all of them and try them, but they're really affordable. You can get them at Ulta. That's where I find them. I'm not quite sure where else you can get Essence products, but this is the one they talk about, and it's for good reason. So this is, and the packaging. Look at that. It's so cute. And I mean, I want to say these are like $6. It's so cheap, and you get a high-end mascara effect. So the wand on this one's interesting. And this, like I said, this claims the volume, and I don't know why, but it really does give you quite a bit of volume and length in this one. So this is my next one I'm gonna pull and use. This is the one that comes in at number 4, and it's the false lash effect. Say that 3 times fast. I didn't even know that I was gonna have a struggle with that. But this is the one I'm using. It's pretty dried out. I'm using it up. I'm kind of like the end of February seems like a good time. I started these like around the end of November. So that's about my 3 months. And I'm having to go in a couple of times to get the effect I was getting when I first started. But here's the wand. And this one's my favorite because it gives me everything. It gives me that rich color. It gives me the volume. It makes me feel like I have false eyelashes on, which I've put on a couple times, but like you'll never, like you'll always see me in mascara because I hate getting all the way to the end of your makeup and messing it up when I've tried a couple times to put those on. They scare me. So I have some that I've gotten in things, and I'm just like, I want to try them just to see what I look like, see if I can pull it off, but this does what that does, so why not just use a mascara instead? So this is the one out of all of the Essence mascaras that I like the most, and they're very well talked about on here, so I'm sure that you've heard of them before, but I had to include it in my top 10. And then the next 3 are all high-end, but you can get 2 of the 3 at Ulta, and sometimes they come in gift sets, and sometimes they come in like samples, so I'm always recommending, especially for mascara, if you can get it in a smaller size, try it in that, because that's a product that doesn't stay in your collection as long. So in the number 3 spot, and let me see if I can find it quickly. Yes, I'm using a sample, so this is actually new. I just got this in my BoxyCharm, but I thought this was a cuter version to show you, but it's the Fenty Beauty mascara. And I'm not sure if it's called anything else. Oh, Full Frontal. And this is in the shade black, and I had gotten this little cute sample, and you guys, I can't throw it away. Like, I'm switching them out because, like I said, it's the end of February, we're starting new, but this was such a good mascara, and you look at it and you think, I don't know that you would like this. I have such high hopes for, because this little guy like performed so well. So let me show you the wand on here, and I'm just going to show you my sample because I'm not going to open that new one, but they do look the same I've seen online, and it's got this fan shape to it, and that must be why like I can actually get in there and like wiggle out my lashes, and they just look amazing. Like, I'm very excited to have this. In fact, I got this and the what is it? It's like their powder. I was so excited to try the powder, but they sent me the shade Coffee, which I can't use. So it's gonna go in a giveaway that hopefully I can give to one of you guys soon, which I'm happy with that. That's okay, but the powder looked so good. It's just that it was their deepest shade and I can't use their deepest shade. So I was so happy to get this too, because that was 2 of my products in that BoxyCharm, but don't know what happened there. I filled out the quiz and I got Coffee. So whatever, like I said, it's gonna go in a giveaway untouched. So that'll be nice. I'll be able to give that away to someone that can use it. And that's what I like to do with makeup that I can't use. But this I was excited to have because I loved on this and I need to throw this away. It's time. Number 2, and these 2 are my favorites. These 2 I have like 2 backups of, and so when I have to throw it away, I always have a backup. And so it's really hard. Like these 2 are both number 1 and number 2. Like I literally am struggling to pick. So I'm gonna go this way now, but I'm like deciding now in the moment because I love them both that much. But this is the Bare Minerals Lashtopia. And this is just one of those high-end mascaras that I tried and was like the first time I noticed a difference in something high-end in drugstore, if that makes sense. I love a drugstore mascara. Don't get me wrong, they do the job. But this one just took it up another notch. And so when I put it on, I remember getting excited to get to that step of my makeup because I knew it was gonna pull it all together and make it look so good. So I have a couple of these. I always buy at Christmas. They have a 2-pack. And so I think I get them for like 10 bucks each, which again makes them that drugstore price. But this is, I don't know, it's this wand and it does something to my lashes. It gives me volume, it gives me the color, it gives me the false lash effect, and I get the length. But I have length, so I mean, that kind of helps the situation. I'm always leaving like lash marks on my glasses. I typically wear glasses, but I can't figure out how to do the lighting with the glasses so that I don't look like a crazy robot. So I can see without them, but I have to keep that in mind when I'm putting on makeup because that gets messy quick. So this kind of gives me a nice curl with length and volume. And so I'm constantly having one of these in my collection. Haven't not had one for years. And the bottle's like heavy, kind of like this Too Faced one has some weight to it, which I love. I don't know, that feels just a little bit more luxury to have something with like some weight. So that too is just like, it's not a selling point, but it's nice. And then, which leads me to this one. Like I said, I just decided the moment saying all of that about that mascara, I have to share that the Urban Decay Perversion is the best mascara I've ever tried. And it's not everyone's favorite, but this one just makes me feel so stinking pretty when I put it on. And I just want to show all the ones because like I said, I don't know, I'm not a mascara guru to say why this one's better than the others. I'm telling you that when I put them on my face, what I like or what works and what does not work. And every one of these in this little top 10 works. I just I've been bad, and I'm new here, but like I'm bad when something doesn't work. I get mad and like I have to throw it away. It's like my vengeance for it messing up my day. But this one I like little samples of. I love the big ones. This came in like a special set for Christmas, so I'm getting to use it now because I've used it some other things. But hands down my favorite. I did not like the waterproof version though. I'm not a waterproof mascara person, but this doesn't transfer and it just makes my lashes look amazing. So that is my number 1 recommendation. I'm gonna write all these in the description box below. And I would love if you have a recommendation of something I didn't mention that's newer or something that's like tried and true. I would love for you to share it with me in the comments because that is a makeup product that I am constantly trying to find something new that I love as much as these, just to have more options. So that's gonna do it for me. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you'd like it, and comment and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna have a lot of mixed content on here, Bath & Body Works and makeup. If you're just my Bath & Body Works girls watching this video because you love me and support me, I appreciate you. I have some more ideas on videos coming very soon, but that'll do it for me. Thank you guys so much. Take care and have a great day. Bye.